Chceš sázet a zároveň soutěžit o milionové odměny? Jedině u Tipsportu hrajeme o víc než 70 mega ročně. Trefuj výsledky v typovačce, pokoř pyramidu, postupuj v tiplize. A to není ani zdaleka všechno. Bav se nejen sázením, jako nikdy předtím. Tipsport, největší komunita sázkařů.
Dopřej si vrcholy s kvalitní podporou produktů pro aktivní život. Produkty Fit for You najdeš v každé drogerii Teta v celé České republice. Fit for You.
Šport.sk. Žijeme športom.
Nic nepotěší chlapa tak, jako láhev dobrýho pití. Alkohol.cz. Dobrý pití z celého světa.
Oktagon už dobili Terminátor, Dakila King, Pirát, Shark i Beast. Ale nyní přichází do klece táta Drsňák. A i on potřebuje dres. Objednej si dres na míru s jakýmkoliv nápisem. Více na store oktagonmma.com. Přichází mimořádně našlapaný Oktagon 53, který rozpoutá bouři elektrizujících zápasů. 2 roky neporažená Katarina Dalizda, královna slámové váhy a světová 30 ve své první obhajobě titulu. Ten si nárokuje světová 42 Eva Durte, která Dalizdu potrápila už v roce 2021. Jak dopadne jejich odveta? Dlouho očekávaný debut nové hvězdy Oktagonu Islama Dulatova s 9 ukončeními v řadě. Toho jako první otestuje řecký dobyvatel Ioannis Palaiologos, který ve famózní formě ukončil Jungwirta. Mistr šílených přestřelek Inkvizitor Brož přichází opět kázat pěsti. Tentokrát v souboji s nemilosrdným Vikingem Crosbym. 5 střední váhy Kadževant chce největší skalp kariéry. Davida Zavadu. Ten se do Oktagonu vrací se 16 zářezy před limitem a cílem dostat jméno Zavada znovu na vrchol evropského MMA. A také dravý talent Akipa a proti němu jeden z nejzkušenějších bojovníků světa s 1,80 MMA zápasy, Teror Trušček. Dámy a pánové, toto je Oktagon 53. Kup si pay-per-view a přenes se do první řady. Brož, Pokorný, Malach a další hvězdy Oktagonu. 10.2. Oktagon TV.
Welcome to the official weigh-ins here for Oktagon 53. We are back in Oberhausen and we are set to enter the Rudolf Weber Arena tomorrow night once again. And tomorrow night we also bring you a title fight back to the Rudolf Weber Arena. That is right, the strawweight title will be on the line. Dalista will defend that title against Dorthe. A rematch from 2021. Dalista got a hand raised in that occasion. Can she do it again and defend it on German soil? Or will Dorthe take that title back to France? Also on the card we have the return of David Zavada. We have him up against Hodjat Hajivand and we have many more exciting fights, including the debut of Islam Dulatov. Tickets are still available. You can get that at Octagon Tickets, octagontickets.de. So join us tomorrow night in the Rudolf Weber Arena and you can watch it live on Channel 4 in the UK, DAZN around the world, and of course get your pay-per-view at Oktagon TV. So let me introduce the people on stage. First of all, the commission. Vasco, of course. Then we've got Pavel Briganti, Jan Bornik looking after the fighters. We have our beautiful Oktagon ladies, Denisa and Teresa. And we have Pavel standing solo behind us, but do not fear. The Oktagon jet has been chartered all the way from the Dominican Republic, and Andrei Novotny will be here later on today. So you will not miss out on your Jedeme Bombays tomorrow. So let's get this underway. First of all, we have our YouTube free prelim. Let's invite to the scales, first of all, Jakub Belfaskai. Jakub, 21 years of age, from Ostrava, representing Oktagon team, 3-0 as a professional. All 3 of those victories are by finish, 30-5 as an amateur. Stepping on the scales, needs to hit 66.3. $65.5 for Jakub Belfaskai. He makes weight. He is set and ready to make his debut here at Oktagon. Let's welcome his opponent now, the Lion, Sami Zarabi. 23 years of old, Zarabi, hailing from Germany, representing the Sayato Performance Gyms, 3-1 as a professional. Started kickboxing age 8, into Taekwondo, Wushu Sanda, then MMA age 15. Needs to hit 66.3. We're just over that, and again, you can join us tomorrow night, octagontickets.de, tickets still available, and tonight at 6 o'clock Central European time, we will also have a press conference with all the fighters involved in tomorrow night's event. You can check that out, 6 o'clock tonight on our YouTube channel. That is 5 o'clock UK time. Needs to hit 66.3. 66.2 for Sami Zarabi, the YouTube free prelim. That is now official. These guys making their Oktagon debut here in Oberhausen. We'll bring them together for a stare down, and again, you can join us this evening, 6 o'clock for that press conference. That will be going down on our YouTube channel. Set and ready. Exciting fight, this one. 21 years of age is Jakub, 23 is Sami Zarabi. This way, my friend. We'll bring them together for the first time. There we have it. That is our YouTube free prelim. That will open the card tomorrow night. Zarabi versus Belfast-Sky. Excited to see that one. Then we move up to the welterweight division. It feels like tomorrow night is a spotlight for the welterweights. We have a number of hot welterweights on the card. Let's welcome first the Leprechaun, Tomáš Votava. Making his professional debut, 29 years of age, from Slovakia. Found mixed martial arts in Ireland, hence the nickname Leprechaun. 77.5 under the 77.6 limit. There you go, my friend. Also making his professional debut, let's welcome the Turkish bull, Emircan Al. From Germany by way of Turkey, this 25-year-old is making his professional debut. 10-7-1 as an amateur, two-time amateur German champion, and fighting out of that UFD gym over there in Dusseldorf. Needs to hit 77.8, so it needs to hit 77.6 for the welterweight limit. We will use, of course, this hoop, see if he can make that .2. Gets his nickname, the Turkish bull, from his pressure style. Also happens to be at the star sign Taurus. 77.5, the Turkish bull makes weight. There we go, 2 fights set and ready for tomorrow already. This one, both these guys making their professional debuts. Votava has also held numerous titles in Slovakia, the 2 biggest amateur promotions over there. And now will be stepping in, making his debut against the Turkish bull. Let's bring them together, my friend. Two fighters making their pro debuts tomorrow night. Give it one more time. Votava versus Emircan Al. Great fights to kick off the evening's fun tomorrow night in that arena. Next up, we have another welterweight contest. Before we look at the fighters on the scales, let's take a look at the stories behind this fight.
Kreativní postojář Andrej Brajšory se MMA věnuje 11 let. Teprve teď sbírá cenné zkušenosti mezi profíky. To, že rána z jeho rukou připomíná úder ocelového kladiva, ukázal hned na začátku kariéry, kdy soupeřům postupně zasínal světla po 22 a 29 vteřinách.
Tréninkový partner legend MMA Roberta Soldiča a Davida Zavadu zviedol mimoriadne tvrdý a kvalitný súboj s Matejom Danekom na Oktagone 43. Tu mu k víťazstvu chýbal možno jeden presnejší úder v kvalitných prestrelkách.
Bratr známého českého boxera, medailista z mistrovství světa v MMA Jan Fajk se do klece Oktagonu vrací po 3 letech. Na kontě má přes 20 amatérských zápasů. V organizaci porazil při debutu Michala Dubu v prvním kole a měsíc na to triumfoval i nad legendou slovenského thaiboxu Danielem Hromkem.
Aj vďaka tomu sa aktuálne píši čistým skóre po 4 profi dueloch. Udrží si ho aj proti účastníkovi nemeckej výzvy.
So, returning to Oktagon and to the Oktagon scale, let's welcome now Jan Fike. 24 years of age from Prague, the Czech Republic, representing Reinders MMA, 4-0 as a professional. Actually made his debut back for Oktagon. That was back at Oktagon 18 November 2020. Defeated Mikhail Dubai by first round armbar, one of the quickest in the division. 77.4, Jan Fike makes weight. He then went on to fight Daniel Hromek. He beat him by decision. That was just a month after that debut. And since then, he has gone on a 2-fight win streak. But finally, we have him back in Oktagon and excited to see him return. So again, Jan Fike 4-0, looking to make that 5-0 tomorrow. But to do that, he has to get through AK-47. Let's welcome him now, Eindrit Brashori. 27 years of age from Kosovo, representing MMA Rosenheim. Was a contestant on season 1 of Oktagon Challenge in Germany. 2-1 as a pro. Both those wins are in under 30 seconds. 77.8. Again, we have to hit 77.6 for that welterweight limit. Yeah, that's why he got his nickname AK-47. Both of those first victories in his career were under 30 seconds. He'll be looking to extend that tomorrow night. But first of all, he has to hit 77.6 on the scale. 77.8, so 0.2 over for Brashore. He will have 2 hours from this moment to make that weight. You can keep up to date with us on social media. We will let you know if that happens. So just 0.2 to make there for Brashore. Again, 2 hours. 2 hours for him to hit that limit. This is a great fight though, Fike versus Brashore. Another welterweight contest will bring these guys together. Do you want to put these on? Sorry. Yeah. There we have it. Tomorrow night, Fike returns. He takes on Eindrit Brashore. Great stuff. We will let you know. Keep up to date with us on social media. That will let you know. 2 hours he has to make that 0.2. Next, we move to the featherweight division. Let's welcome another debutant, Gioni Palokai. Palokai, the second Albanian to enter the Oktagon cage by way of Germany, representing that fight school Hanover. 7-3 as a professional. Also is the only man to defeat Islam Dulatov. He did that in his pro debut. That was down at featherweight. Dulatov now up at welterweight. So now Gioni Palokai, 6 finisher from his 7 professional wins. 4 of those are knockouts, 2 submissions, and he has held 3 featherweight belts. Needs to hit 66.3. 66 on the money for Gioni Palokai. There's the smile. Relax, you make weight. Excellent stuff there. Again, a real talent coming out here, making his debut. He's held 3 featherweight belts here in Germany. Started with lucha livre, age 18, and has now moved into mixed martial arts on a 2-fight win streak as well, looking to extend that to 3 tomorrow night in that Rudolf Weber Arena. Next up, let's welcome the one, the only Yaroslav Jukebox Pokorny. Pokorny, 38 years of age from the Czech Republic, a professional record of 16 wins, 10 losses. 13 of those 16 wins are by finish. 8 knockouts, 5 submissions. Was scheduled to fight at Oktagon 48. Of course, we all know what happened there, but now finally stepping back on the scale. 66.3 on the money for Pokorny. Makes weight, makes that featherweight limit, and will be set to make that return tomorrow night. Again, it has been a crazy journey the last 6 months, but finally Pokorny will be back inside the cage. He's on a 2-fight win streak. He's got wins over Aslan Chan Chanaslana, sorry, at Octagon 38, and his last win was Octagon 40, defeated Jan Shiroki. There we go, this featherweight contest set and ready for tomorrow night. Making his debut, Palakai taking on the veteran Pokorny. So we have more welterweight action for you coming up next. And last night we had some drama as the opponent for the one and only Jan Malak came out. But stepping in on less than 24 hours notice is this man. Welcome him to the scales right now, Luka Milodragovic. Again, stepping in on less than 24 hours notice is this 24-year-old from Dubrovnik in Croatia. 3-0 as a professional, all 3 of those wins by finish, all by TKO. 77.5 for Milodragovic, makes that welterweight limit. Now, let's welcome the King of the North, Jan Malak. Jan Malak, 32 from Liberec, representing Reinders MMA, 15 professional wins on his record, 10 finishes, 9 knockouts, 1 submission. Arrived in style yesterday as well. A little private jet to get him here to Oberhausen. 77.2 for the King of the North, Jan Malak. There we go, set and ready for this welterweight contest. Malak versus Milodragovic. It is on. We will see the King of the North make that walk. We will see Milodragovic take this opportunity and step in on short notice, keeping the fight going. Next up, we have another welterweight contest. Before we welcome to the scales, let's take a look at the fighters that will compete tomorrow night.
Akipa versus Trušček. Střet generací, který splňuje všechny parametry k tomu, aby byl prohlášen za zápas večera. Trušček je skutečnou MMA legendou. V kariéře ho prověřila obrovská jména tohoto sportu, jako jsou Nicolas Dalby, Benoit Saint-Denis, Roberto Soldic nebo aktuální světová jednička Islam Makhachev.
Medzi pletivami po celom svete nazbieral rekordných 42 výhier, 39 pred limitom a až 23 krát dosiahol na triumf v prvom kole. Jeho súperom bude nemecký Punisher Cihat Akipa. Ten má síce v MMA oproti Truščekovi o 13 rokov a 74 duelov menej, no v kickboxe bývalý zápasník Glory nazbieral 50 výhier, 18 z toho na KO.
Ve smíšených bojových uměních dosáhl uznávaný striker na 6 triumfů, přičem všechny doručil v jedné šňůře. Na kontě má v této sérii 5 ukončení a 3krát z toho soupeře nepustil přes první kolo. I proto je Akipa považován za jednoho z nejlepších zápasníků novodobé německé MMA generace.
So these welterweights set to lock horns tomorrow night. First of all, let's welcome them to the scale. Let's welcome Ivica Trušček. By far the most experienced fighter, not just on this card, but on the Oktagon roster. Tomorrow night will be Trušček's 82nd walk to the cage. He has got 42 victories in there, 39 by finish. Needs to hit 77.6. 77.2 for Trušček, mates weight. Easy work. Look at that numbers. 16 years of professional, 82 fights. That averages 5 fights a year. That is absolutely crazy. Now, let's welcome his opponent, Jihad, the Punisher, Akipa. Akipa, 27 years of age from Köln, representing 111 Gym in Dusseldorf, 6-1 as a professional. 5 of those wins are by finish, 4 knockouts, 1 submission. He has 61 kickboxing bouts under his belt, 49 victories in that discipline. 77.5 for Akipa. He makes weight, set for his second walk to the Oktagon cage tomorrow night. Trušek versus Akipa. That goes down tomorrow night. Set and ready is that welterweight contest. Unbelievable stuff. The 82nd walk there for Trušek, taking on the young upcoming Akipa. Next up, we have a middleweight contest. I'm excited for this one, so let's give you a story behind this fight.
Souboj pětky střední váhy Oktagonu se zkušeným světoběžníkem, který má na kontě několik významných skalpů. Mezi nimi nechybí i jméno bratrance Chabiba Nurmagomedova.
Z Davida Zavadu, ktorý má na konte 18 profi výhier, 12 z toho v prvom kole, sa stal osamotený vlajkonosič známej rodinnej MMA značky.
He's a special athlete. He does the rounds, he turns up on time, he doesn't do anything stupid to get you injured.
V Oktagonu to pro něj bude druhá zkušenost. Při svém debutu před rokem a půl triumfoval v prvním kole nad Erhanem Kartalem.
Po posune do vyššej hmotnostnej kategórii sa pokúsi postaviť hore nohami atraktívnu strednú váhu.
Na opačné straně klece bude stát v životní formě nabuzený wrestler Hojat Kadjevan.
Hitchhike got some lifts, but from Iran to Germany to change his life, made his way to this country that is now his home.
Zo 7 výhier ukončil 5 súbojov pred limitom.
V Oktagonu si poradil s Vaškem Mikuláškem, ale také s Deňkem Polívkou a bylo to jako přes kopírák. Oba české zápasníky dokázal uškrtit ve druhém kole na rear naked choke po minutě a 4 vteřinách.
Hodža je pre divíziu rovnako ako David obrovskou hrozbou. A to je dôvod, prečo s ním viacero lepšie postavených bojovníkov organizácie nechcelo bojovať.
So finally he is back. Let's welcome to the scales once again, David Zavada. Zavada, 33 years of age, from Dusseldorf, representing Team Zavada and Mountain Fighters Academy. 18 professional wins on his record, 12 finishes, 4 of those by knockout. 12 finishes in there. One of those finishes was at Oktagon 33 against Erhan Kartal. That was the last time we saw Zavada enter the Oktagon cage. That was at welterweight. This time at middleweight, needs to hit 84.4. 83.9, some change left there for David Zavada. Makes weight, he is back. So there we go. Next up, let's welcome his opponent, Hojat Hadjivand. Hojat Hadjivand, an incredible story that brought him to Germany. 33 years of age from Freiburg, representing Fighting Bros Freiburg under the one and only Pascal Kraus. Where's there he is? There's the man. 84.2, easy for Hadjivand as well. Smiles on their faces. This middleweight contest is official. Bring them together. Set and ready tomorrow night. That is right. The Rudolf Weber Arena will welcome these two gentlemen. You can be there too. OktagonTickets.de. Zavada versus Hadjivand is official. Easy work, as Jan Verbornik says. Easy work. Next up, we have a welterweight contest. Excited for the debut of this man. Let's welcome now the English Viking, Tom Crosby. 36 years of age, from the UK, from Leeds, representing AVT Leeds. 8-3-1 as a professional. 6 of those victories are by finish. 3 knockouts, 3 submissions. And now stepping on the scales for Oktagon for the very first time. Needs to hit 77.5. Crosby makes weight. Ready for his Oktagon debut. Set and ready to take on this man as well. Well known to Oktagon fans. Let's welcome him back to the scales. Miroslav Inquisitor Brož. Brož, 35 years of age, from Prague, representing Renegade Prague Gym. 16-3-1 in his professional record. 6 finishes in there, 4 knockouts, 2 submissions, with wins over the likes of Jungwirth, Emmanuel Dawav, Denis Farkas, and of course Robert Pukac. 77.3 for Brož. Both welterweights make weight. We will be ready for this contest tomorrow night. Hello, brother. We'll have that. There you go. Don't be sorry. All good. What a fight. Many picking this for fight of the night tomorrow night. These welterweights will lock on. The debut of Tom Crosby taking on Miroslav Brož. Let's go, let's go. What a night of fights. What a night of fights. Next up is our co-main event. Before we welcome these guys to the scales, let's take a look at the VT now.
Ioannis Palaiologos je pripravený otestovať kvality jeho tretieho nemeckého súpera, Islama Dulatova.
He's a newcomer in Oktagon. He has a good striking, he has good timing, but nothing to scare me, you know?
Meine Erwartung von ihm ist, dass er so stark wie noch nie zuvor sein wird, weil das ist wahrscheinlich der wichtigste Kampf in seiner vergangenen Karriere, sage ich mal.
Profi zápasník MMA, profi boxer a model v jednej osobe Islam Dulatov čelil od roku 2019 9 súperom.
Každého porazil před limitem, 8krát ukončil souboj v prvním kole a až 6krát k tomu nepotřeboval ani 1 minutu.
Rozpanovačov debut v organizácii patrí medzi najočakávanejšie na tomto turnaji.
Zumal ich sehr lange jetzt darauf gewartet habe und mich sehr hart darauf vorbereitet habe. Mein Ziel ist es erstmal in der Organisation jetzt, wo ich bin, bei Oktagon Champion zu werden.
Palaiologos je připraven dobývat další německé město. Ve Frankfurtu naposledy skrotil Christiana Jungwirta po necelých 4 minutách.
This is deep. This is gonna tear. This is gonna rip his shoulder now.
That's it, that's it!
Predtým sa zvýtila hviezdu nemeckého MMA Ekerlina.
I am the Greek guy with the most pro fights, so you can understand I have been through everything.
Meine letzten Gegner waren alle bei weitem erfahrener als ich. Wie gesagt, mein letzter Gegner hatte 60 Kämpfe gehabt. Was hat ihm das gebracht? Nichts.
I study him, I study all his games, I'm doing my homework, I'm ready.
Mein Gameplan ist wie immer reingehen, weghauen und dann rauskommen.
Get ready for deep waters.
Ich bin jünger, bin stärker, bin fitter und das werde ich auch am 10. Februar zeigen.
Set and ready for our co-main event. Let's welcome to the scales the Emperor, Ioannis Palaiologos. Stepping to the scales, 36 years of age, representing Athens, Greece, and that EFL Athens team. The most experienced Greek fighter, 20-12-1 is his professional record. 15 finishes, including that Kimura of Jungwirth back at Oktagon 46. 77.3. Palaiologos makes weight, set and ready for this contest. He has derailed one hype train. He is looking to do that tomorrow, but this is the guy he is taking on. Already a star in Germany. Let's welcome him to the scale for the first time in Oktagon, Islam Dulatov. Islam the Ripper Dulatov, 25 years of age from Dusseldorf, representing that triple gym over there in Dusseldorf. 9-1 as a pro on a 9-fight win streak, all 9 finishes. All 9 wins are by finish. Hold still. We're gonna need the hoop. 77.8, we'll just need the hoop here. So we will get into stead. Needs to hit 77.6 with the watch. And the watch is enough. 2 kilograms of gold on his wrist. There we go. 77.5. The watch is enough. There we go. Only sporting 1 watch today, Islam Dulatov. There we go. Making weight 77.5. Making sure the watch gets back on the wrist as well, brother. There you go. Set and ready for this, our co-main event of the evening. Dulatov making his debut against Palaiologos. This goes down tomorrow night in the Rudolf Weber Arena. That way, my friend. There we go. That's one of my favorite moments on the scales. The watch brought him underweight. There we go. Next up, we have our main event. Speaking of gold, gold is on the line for this. Let's take a look at the 2 ladies that will compete for that strawweight strap tomorrow night.
Titulový zápas v slámovej váhe. Kataríne Daliste sa postaví francúzska vojačka Eva Dur. Tá nemeckej bojovníčke má čo vracať.
Ja, ich habe ja schon mal gegen sie gekämpft und damals auch nach Punkten gewonnen.
Dalista si cestu v organizaci za titulem razila přes zkušenou Američanku Mallory Martin, královnu slovenského stand-upu Moniku Chochlíkovou či světově uznávanou Jacintu Austin.
Das Ding sitzt. Kein Platz mehr, sie zerrt. Katharina Dalista ist die neue Championess bei Oktagon.
Durte už sílu Dalisty pocítila na vlastní kůži. V roce 2021 po zápase s ní dokonce přerušila kariéru na 2 roky. Na kontě má aktuálně 8 profi vítězství, z nichž 2krát donutila soupeřky odklepat.
Sie ist natürlich auf dem Papier, steht sie vom Rang her unter mir, aber es ist Zeit vergangen. Sie hat auch einen sehr guten Kampf jetzt gegen Chiarapenko gemacht und sie ist definitiv nicht zu unterschätzen und werde mit allem, was ich habe, eben dann gegen sie antreten.
Gets caught, gonna get taken down again.
Keby tímová kolegyňa Kristiana Ekelina dokázala zvíťaziť znova, stala by sa najúspešnejšou ženou v histórii Oktagon MMA.
Ich bin auch nach dem 10. Februar noch Oktagon-Championess.
So first of all, let us welcome the challenger to the scales, Eva Dorte. Representing Marseille, France, looking to become the first French champion in Octagon history. Took on Chiarapenko in her last fight. That was Octagon 51. That was just back in December, back in Prague. Since then, earned that #1 contender spot. This rematch as well. She fought Dalista back in 2021. Lost that by decision. Now she's looking to avenge that loss and also claim strawweight gold here in Octagon. Again, making her the first ever French champion. History looking to be made in the Rudolf Weber Arena. Needs to hit 52.1. Set and ready, makes weight. Championship weight. There's the smile from Eva Dorte. Again, history to be made tomorrow night. Eva Dorte looking to claim that title for France. If Dalista claims that victory, she will become the most successful female fighter in Octagon history. They will be rematching again. Chiarapenko was the fight in Octagon 51. That was the fight that earned Dorte the shot here at the rematch against Dalista. She also is a judo black belt, but been doing that from age 7 and a serving soldier in the French military as well. There you go, Eva. Next up, let's welcome the champion, Katharina Dalista. Dalista making her way to the scales, 31 years of age from Frankfurt, representing MMA Spirit. This will be her first defense from the fight she won back against Jacinta Austin. Won that Octagon 46, claimed gold, became the first ever German champion. 51.9 under championship weight there for Tigres. We'll bring these ladies together now. Dorte versus Dalista. That goes down tomorrow night. That is our main event, the strawweight title on the line. Eva Dorte, I will speak to you. We have one Novotny joining us. Trinity Novotny will translate for us. Eva, tomorrow night you have the chance to make history, to become the first ever French champion. What would that mean to you?
Ça veut dire vraiment beaucoup de choses et surtout que c'est une très très belle revanche pour moi, donc c'est ça qui est le plus important.
It's mean a lot for me and it's really like a great revenge for me.
One last thing, do you have a message for your French fans that will be following you tomorrow night as you make that walk?
Oui, je vais leur promettre un très très beau spectacle et ils vont vraiment pas être déçus et soyez vraiment avec moi. Donnez-moi de la force, merci.
I promise them a really like good like fight and like really good spectacle.
Fantastic, congratulations. We will see you tomorrow night. Eva Dorte, thank you. Next up, Katharina Dalista, your first title defense here in Germany. What can we expect to see tomorrow night?
Yes, I'm really excited for the fight. Eva Dutt is a really good all-rounder. She can strike really well, she can wrestle, and that's what makes the fight really exciting, because we can just fight on every level, and it will be a really action-loaded fight.
Exciting to see. Also exciting is back on German soil. You had a huge amount of support in Frankfurt. Do you have a message for your German fans why they should tune in to watch you defend that title tomorrow?
I always deliver good fights. Okay. Ja, Leute, schaltet ein. Es wird ein richtig geiler Kampf. Es wird insgesamt ein geiler Abend. Es sind super gute Kämpfe auf der Fightcard. Es gibt sogar noch Tickets. Holt euch noch schnell Tickets. Holt euch ein Pay-Per-View. Ihr werdet es nicht bereuen. Auf geht's.
There we go, Katharina Delista. Congratulations, you may wait. We'll see you tomorrow night. Give it up one more time. Katharina Delista. What a fight card, what a night tomorrow night. Again, you can get your tickets at octagontickets.de. Join us in the arena. And tonight, we have the press conference that will take place. You can join us on our YouTube channel, 6 o'clock Central European time, 5 o'clock in the UK and Ireland. But that is it. Tomorrow night, the action goes down. We will see you there.
Přichází mimořádně našlapaný Oktagon 53, který rozpoutá bouři elektrizujících zápasů. 2 roky neporažená Katarina Delista, královna slámové váhy a světová 30 ve své první obhajobě titulu. Ten si nárokuje světová 42 Eva Durte, která Delistu potrápila už v roce 2021. Jak dopadne jejich odveta? Dlouho očekávaný debut nové hvězdy Oktagonu Islama Dulatova s 9 ukončeními v řadě. Toho jako první otestuje řecký dobyvatel Ioannis Palaiologos, který ve famózní formě ukončil Jungwirta. Mistr šílených přestřelek Inkvizitor Brož přichází opět kázat pěsti. Tentokrát v souboji s nemilosrdným Vikingem Crosbym. 5 střední váhy Kadževant chce největší skalp kariéry. Davida Zavadu. Ten se do Oktagonu vrací se 16 zářezy před limitem a cílem dostat jméno Zavada znovu na vrchol evropského MMA. A také dravý talent Akipa a proti němu jeden z nejzkušenějších bojovníků světa s 1,80 MMA zápasy, Teror Trušček. Dámy a pánové, toto je Oktagon 53. Kup si pay-per-view a přenes se do první řady. Brož, Pokorný, Malach a další hvězdy Oktagonu. 10.2. Oktagon TV.
Chceš sázet a zároveň soutěžit o milionové odměny? Jedině u Tipsportu hrajeme o víc než 70 mega ročně. Trefuj výsledky v typovačce, pokoř pyramidu, postupuj v tiplize. A to není ani zdaleka všechno. Pase nejen sázením, jako nikdy předtím. Tipsport, největší komunita sázkařů.
Dopřej si vrcholy s kvalitní podporou produktů pro aktivní život. Produkty Fit for You najdeš v každé drogerii Teta v celé České republice. Fit for You.
Sport.sk. Žijeme športom. Nic nepotěší chlapa tak, jako láhev dobrýho pití. Alkohol.cz. Dobrý pití z celého světa.
Oktagon už dobili Terminátor, Dakila King, Pirát, Shark i Beast. Ale nyní přichází do klece táta Drsňák. A i on potřebuje dres. Objednej si dres na míru s jakýmkoliv nápisem. Více na store oktagonmma.com.